Well, I hope this shoots properly, Bob. uh, I'm going to show you what's going on here with your Datplr recorder. Um, Hopefully this thing is focused well enough. It's pretty close. But I'm taking this little dental tool here to point out this. Do you see the little pin there? It's called a guide pin. And there's one on each side. There's another one over here. This one here. When this thing loads up, those two guide pins simultaneously wrap around the recording head, which is in the back there, and you can barely see it. It's a cylindrical thing with two very delicate little heads, and it spins like a VCR. But notice on this right-hand pin that it's just flopping. And I don't know whether you can see it, but just below what I was just rattling here is a race that this guide pin slides along. And of course there's a mechanism underneath there that pulls the pin forward to wrap it around the heads. Notice that that's missing. There is no connection here between the guide pin itself and any mechanism below, and I can stick my dental tool right through the hole. Not so on this side, if I can even spot the hole. Yeah, there it is. And this is rock solid. This one. So that's the source of the problem here, and it's not an particularly easy fix. Although it actually might be. I think getting into this machine is probably going to be harder than the actual fix. The fact that this thing is free here, and that what seems like a little rivet or something, I think it's a friction fit, which if pressed back through the bottom and into this hole, would tighten itself up, and this thing would be back working properly. It's obviously set up to turn itself off or to stop working if something like this happens, which is what you were experiencing. My suspicion is that the rivet, or whatever you want to call that thing below, is below this deck and stuck in there. I can't hear anything rattling, which is not a good sign. If somebody's been into this before, it's possible that fell out, in which case this is pretty much not fixable. If I can find that part, I believe I can fix it. There is one other potential problem, and that is that when a guide pin comes loose, the pin, if it moves at all, can go back there and slam itself against the recording heads and trash the heads. In that case, it's really not fixable. So there you have it. That's my new project, is to get to the underside and see if I can find that friction fitting and connect it up to the mechanics that's supposed to be connected to. I will keep you informed. Talk to you later.